I'm the proctor for Job Skills Demonstration Open Post-Secondary for Contestant 5269.
And I have no setup. My tools today are myself and my hands. So good afternoon. I'm going to be demonstrating the importance of proper body mechanics for massage therapists. Now, why is body mechanics an important job skill? Because massage therapy is a physically intensive work. We use our hands, arms, and whole bodies to create soft tissue mobilizations for a therapeutic effect. But a therapist needs to be able to apply this therapy in such a way that reduces the risk of injury, fatigue, and burnout, because those things over time can lead a therapist to leave the profession and seek less physically demanding work. Right now, the average career length of a massage therapist is only about 6 years, so the importance of good body mechanics is an essential job skill. But what exactly is body mechanics? Body mechanics is the way you move using your structures, muscles, and motions to complete a task. It's about moving in an efficient, fluid, and deliberate way. And this is very important for new therapists such as myself because it can help me have a longer career and reduce my injury risk. But before we get into the body mechanics, I want to touch on ergonomics, a complementary factor. So things such as table height, space around the table, the type of shoes, and even the clothing you wear can have an effect on body mechanics. Massage tables are adjustable in height, and I've got mine adjusted to the height that I need to work today. You also need adequate space around the table, ideally 36 to 48 inches, to be able to move freely and have room to do good body mechanics. Now, proper body mechanics begins at the feet, so you want to make sure that you're wearing good supportive non-slip shoes, and also the type of clothing you wear. I'm wearing medical scrubs, which is a very popular choice for massage therapists because it allows me to move freely and comfortably, but you can also do slacks and a polo as another professional choice. Just make sure you're not restricted in your movement. So now that we've covered ergonomics, let's dive right into the body mechanics. The good body mechanics starts, like we said, at the feet. So you want to start with an asymmetrical stance, feet shoulder width apart, and my weight is going to be in my back leg with my ankle, knee, hip, and spine stacked or in a straight line. My front leg is in a lunge position. So this is mostly for balance. And I'm going to bring my arms to my client and just fall into that stroke. And what I'm doing is actually allowing my body weight to apply the pressure. I'm not physically pushing. Most massage techniques are applied with the hands, so my joints in my upper extremity are also stacked. My wrist, elbow, and shoulder are stacked or in a straight line. Now, why is it important to stack the joints? Because muscles fatigue, bones do not. If I were to just muscle this out and be pushing on my client, I would tire out very quickly. Now, another thing to keep in mind is the direction of my toes and my belly button. I want them pointing in the same direction as the force that I'm applying. And I use my body weight as leverage to shift my center of gravity to change the direction of the force that I'm applying. That's what good body mechanics is about. Good posture, stability, and balance. And I'm using my strongest and largest muscles to do all the work, shifting my weight. Now, I'm also keeping my hands very relaxed. The majority of injuries for massage therapists is in the hands and the thumbs. That's why it's very important not to generate the force from the hands, especially the saddle joint of the thumb. The saddle joint's not designed to withstand repetitive, heavy pressure, but there are some techniques that require a thumb, like trigger point therapy. What you're going to do is that same stacking principle. You're going to brace the thumb, stack that saddle joint with the wrist and elbow, and use your body weight as pressure. I'm not pushing with my thumb. It's a good way to cause injury. Now, some massage techniques for deeper work, like myofascial therapy, are applied with the elbow. The proximal 1/3 from the elbow to the forearm is that contact point, and I can get into that same asymmetrical stance And I can do this from either direction. Nice slow strokes. And I'm not physically pushing. I'm letting my body weight apply the pressure. And if I need to lighten up for my client, I bring my other hand to the table to brace and take up some of my body weight. And I'm keeping this hand relaxed as well. I'm not clenching my fist. Nice and relaxed. And at any time I can adjust my stance. I can do this from any direction. Stacking those joints. Keeping my shoulders nice and relaxed. I'm not letting them creep up by my shoulders. I'm not physically pushing. Letting my body weight do the work for me. Shifting my center of gravity. Using my largest and strongest muscles to perform that work for me. Work smarter, not harder. So in conclusion, by following these basic principles of body mechanics, I can prevent injury and work more efficiently. I feel this is a very important job skill and an important self-care strategy in order for me to have a long career in this profession. So a massage therapist that utilizes good body mechanics is going to give their best quality of work, prevent fatigue and burnout, and have an injury-free career. Thank you.